Question 5. Given fx is equal to x to the power 100 upon 100 plus x to the power 99 plus x to the power 98 upon 98 plus so on plus x is square upon 2 plus x plus 1. This is the question. Now we have to prove that f dash 1 is equal to 100 times of f dash 0. This has to be proved. So we find f dash x, and after that we will put x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0, and we get the result. Let's see. F dash x means we have to write d of dx of x to the power 100 upon 100 plus d of dx of x to the power 99 upon 99 plus d of dx of x to the power 98 upon 98 plus so on d of dx of x is square upon 2 plus d of dx of x plus d of dx of 1. So according to the rule, this 100 comes first. So we have 100x to the power 99 upon 100 plus 99x to the power 98 upon 99 plus 98x to the power 97 upon 98 plus so on. This is 2x upon 2 plus 1 plus 0. This all will cancel like this. So this is f dash x. F dash x. Now find f dash 0. F dash 0. So in place of x we'll write 0. So we have 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus so on plus 1 is equal to 1. Now we find f dash 1. So all will become 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus so on plus 1 is equal to 100. So f dash 1 is equal to, we can write 100 into 1 because its value is 100, and in place of Now question number, noted this one. Noted, students?
Noted, sir.
Okay. Question number 6. Sixth question. Given, find the derivative of x to the power n plus x to the power a x to the power n minus 1 plus a square x to the power minus for some real number. Given, let fx is equal to x to the power n plus a times of x to the power n minus 1 plus a square times of x to the power n minus 2 plus so on a to the power n minus 1 x plus a to the power n. We have to find derivative of this. So a f dash x is equal to d of dx of all these together, x to the power n plus a x to the power n minus 1 plus a square x to the power n minus 2 plus so on plus a to the power n minus 1 x plus a to the power n. See, this is constant. This becomes 0. And others, we have f dash x is equal to n x to the power n minus 1. This comes first plus a n minus 1 x to the power n minus 2. This n minus 1 comes first. One power is reduced plus a square n minus 2 into x to the power n minus 3 plus so on. This becomes a to the power n minus 1. This will be the answer of the question. Got it? Note this. Okay. Let's see question number 7. Question is, for some constant a and b, find the derivative of first part x minus a x minus b. First part, let y is equal to x minus a x minus b, or you can write fx is equal to x minus b. So we have to find the derivative. See, dy upon dx is equal to d of dx of x minus a and x minus b. This one. Now here we have product of two functions. So we can use UV rule. UV rule means we can write dy upon dx is equal to c x minus b into d of dx of x minus a plus x minus a into d of dx of x minus b, means second into derivative of first plus first into derivative of second. So we have x minus b and this becomes 1 because x is 1, a is 0. So this becomes 1 plus this is x minus a into 1. So we have x minus b plus x minus a. Result is 2x minus a minus b is the answer. Got it? Let's see. The second part. Let y is equal to ax square plus b whole square. Derivative of this dy upon dx is equal to d of dx of ax square plus b whole square. It can be broken into whole square and then you can find, or you can find by x to the power n rule. Using d of dx of x to the power n is equal to nx to the power n minus 1. This rule. So we can write dy upon dx is equal to 2 times of ax square plus b into d of dx of ax square plus b again. As I told in my lecture that we find the derivative of this again. So we have 2 times of ax square plus b into this is 2ax. This 2 comes first, ax and b becomes 0. So multiply this, we have 2 to the 4 ax and ax square plus b is the answer of this question. Got it? Any doubt, students? Okay, let's see the third part. Third part, let y is equal to x minus a upon x minus b. So we will use quotient rule. Using u by v rule, that is u dash v minus v dash u upon v square. So we have dy upon dx is equal to x minus b into d of dx of x minus a minus x minus a into d of dx of x minus b upon x minus b whole square. So this x minus b is remaining same. This x minus a is 1 minus this x minus a is remaining same into 1 upon x minus b whole square. Open the bracket. What we have? X minus b minus x plus a upon x minus b whole square. This x and x will cancel. We have a minus b upon x minus b whole square is the answer. Noted it? Let's see question number 8. Question is, find the derivative of x to the power n minus a to the power n upon x minus a for some constant a. So we have let y is equal to x to the power n minus a to the power n upon x minus a. Again using quotient rule. So we have dy upon dx is equal to x minus a into d of dx of x to the power n minus a to the power n minus x to the power n minus a to the power n d of dx of x minus a upon x minus a whole square. So this x minus a remains same, x minus a, and here it becomes 0, and this is n x to the power n minus 1 minus x to the power n minus a to the power n into 1 upon x minus a whole square. So we have nx to the power n minus 1 and into x minus a minus x to the power n minus a to the power n upon x minus a whole square. You can leave this much as answer, or you can simplify more by multiplying in this bracket. So both can be done. Noted?
Noted, sir.
All right. See question number 9. In this question, find the derivative of. The first part is very simple. You have to find 2x minus 3 upon 4. So minus 3 upon 4 is constant, becomes 0, and 2x is 2. So it can be written directly. I'm writing the second part. Y is equal to 5x cube plus 3x minus 1 into x minus 1. So this can be solved by two methods. Either you can multiply both the brackets and find the derivative of all together, or you can use UV rule. UV rule. See, using UV rule, we have dy upon dx is equal to x minus 1 into d of dx of 5x cube plus 3x minus 1 plus 5x cube plus 3x minus 1 into d of dx of x minus 1. See, this x minus 1 remaining same here. Individual functions, so 5x cube, this 3 comes first, so we have 15x square plus 3, and this becomes 0, plus 5x cube plus 3x minus 1 into 1 for x. So multiply this bracket, we have 15x cube plus 3x minus 15x square minus 3 plus 5x cube plus 3x minus 1. Simplify 15x cube and plus 5x cube, 20x cube, 15x square minus 15x square plus 3x plus 3x plus 6x minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 is the answer of this question. Noted? Let's see its third part. Third part is y is equal to x cube x to the power minus 3, 5 plus 3x. You can use UV rule or multiply this x to the power minus 3 in the bracket. So we can write y is equal to 5x to the power minus 3 plus 3x to the power minus 2. Now find the derivative. Dy upon dx is equal to d of dx of 5x to the power minus 3 plus d of dx of 3x to the power minus 2. Bring this minus 3 this side. So we have minus 15x to the power minus 4. And this 2 comes first. Minus 2 3 is 6x to the power minus 3 is the answer. Similarly, fourth and fifth part you can solve. Fourth and fifth part. I am solving the sixth part. Y is equal to 2 upon x plus 1 minus x square upon 3x minus 1. So we find dy upon dx is equal to d of dx of 2 upon x plus 1 minus d of dx of x square upon 3x minus 1. In both the cases, we can use quotient rule. So here, see, I am writing for first one, x plus 1 d of dx of 2 minus 2 into d of dx of x plus 1 upon x plus 1 whole square minus here 3x minus 1 d of dx of x square minus x square into d of dx of 3x minus 1 upon 3x minus 1 whole square. See, here derivative of 2 is 0. So we have x plus 1 into 0 minus 2 into 1, this one, upon x plus 1 whole square minus, here we have 3x minus 1 into 2x for x square in minus x square into 3 upon 3x minus 1 whole square. To simplify this, this becomes 0. We have minus 2 upon x plus 1 whole square minus, see, multiply this. We have 6x square minus 2x, or you can write minus 2x times of 3x minus 1 plus 3x square minus 3x square upon 3x minus 1 whole square. This can be left as answer, or you can take x common from this, nothing else. You can simplify this. Noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Question number 10 I have solved already. Find the derivative of cos x from first principle. In the previous lecture, I gave the idea how to find cos x and I found that. So, this will not be done. This is already done. Now, question number 11 has different parts. 11th question. Find the derivative of the following functions. Y is equal to sin x cos x. Y is equal to sin x cos x. and I have given the idea of all trigonometric functions. So I am solving few of them. Derivative of this, so find dy upon dx is equal to, using UV rule, cos x into d of dx of sin x plus sin x into d of dx of cos x. Let's see, we have cos x into cos x plus sin x into minus sin x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Multiply these two, we have cos square x minus sin square x, which is equal to cos 2x is the answer. Second part, derivative of sec x, I have found already in the previous lecture, so you can find it. Third part, derivative of 5 sec x plus 4 cos x. Y is equal to 5 sec x plus 4 cos x. So we can find out the derivative. Dy upon dx is equal to 5 times of d of dx of sec x plus 4 times of d of dx of cos x. Sec x, derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. So we have 5 times of sec x tan x plus 4 into minus sin x. So answer is 5 sec x tan x minus 4 sin x is the answer. So similarly, cosec x already found. 3 cot x plus cos x is the direct value. So in every question you have to write the direct value of derivatives. So this completes your exercise. You can try all the other questions. In next lecture, we shall start the miscellaneous exercise. Okay. So practice all the formulae to go through the questions, especially trigonometric functions. Winter vacation homework will be sent to your WhatsApp. Okay. Winter vacation homework will be sent to your WhatsApp. Till then, God bless you and thank you very much.